Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of water. So if you're Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this Friday, September 18th through the 20th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book a reading, be sure to check the description box below to find out ways to reach me. But payments and orders are accepted on Fridays. All right, so we have central issue, heart of the matter as the Seven of Wands. We have the Lovers, the Magician. We have the Star, Four of Wands, Death, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. All right, so I feel like you guys are feeling like you are ready to fight or stand up for whatever it is that you believe in. You may be coming off a little guarded or protective. I feel that also in a love situation, something could have happened where there was more than one option, but there's someone who is standing out from the crowd. Maybe someone has your attention, or someone was deciding between you and another person. I feel like you are the one standing out. And it's funny, I'm looking at these bows and arrows. Is so weird. I had this dream the other night that it was such a quick flash. It was like a fairy coming towards me with a bow and arrow. Weird, I know. And it just reminded me of that. So I feel like some of you guys are coming off as protective, or I also feel like this is an indication that you are going to be selected, or you will be standing out from the rest. And that doesn't just have to be romantic. It could have been in any situation. It's like you're standing out. So if you went to a job interview, there were other, applicants there. I feel like you're the one that stood out. I feel like if you did fill out an application for something, your application stood out. So yeah, for the most part, I feel like you are going to accomplish something. I also feel that you can win a situation by taking the high road. I feel that you also are manifesting. It looks like you're manifesting here. I also feel, though, that someone has been trying to get your attention indirectly. So someone may be leaving certain messages out, and those messages are meant for you. It's like directed, something's being like directed towards you. But I feel like they are doing something in a clever way. They're like, this is for you. Now, I also like seeing, well, we'll get to him in a minute. But I do feel like this is saying, in a sense, that, again, you're going to have something that you manifested or desired. I do feel that something could be a blessing in disguise. Anything that you've been concerned about, I feel like your faith is going to be restored because your prayers are being answered. I feel like something's going to be confirmed, and you're going to be able to move to the next phase in your life. Any area where you feel like you've been stuck, maybe spiritually, career-wise, relationship-wise, your love life's been stagnant, I feel like this is an indication that it's time to move to the next phase. So, yeah. Also, those of you that have been struggling or really trying, it look like y'all really, I'm looking at the rabbits, these naked people, this bow and arrow. Those of you that have really been trying to get knocked up, maybe you've been having some sort of difficulties It does look like maybe there's going to be a breakthrough. This can even be a dry spell that is over. So those of you that have been, you know, celibate or haven't been with anybody, it looks like you're going to get what you asked for. You know, you finally get something, you know, so you could be getting over that. Now, the only thing is that, let's say this is a meeting, like you met somebody on the internet, you guys went out on a date, you hooked up, you have fun. They might ghost you, or like you don't hear from this person, so it looks like something could end up as a one-night stand. Matter of fact, I would be careful for anyone that you are meeting on the internet, because just looking at that, maybe someone did just kind of charm you into going out with them. Maybe they are covering up the fact that they are in a relationship. So this person may have sold you a dream, something that is just an illusion or isn't real. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but I do see that as a possibility. And that would also be part of the reason as why you didn't hear from them anymore, is because they went back home. It's like, oh, okay, go back home to the wife and kids, or the husband and kids, you know, whatever. Something else I was getting from this. Oh, goodness. Bless me. Thank you. Bliss me. Bliss. Okay, so I was also getting that now for some of you, this is a situation where someone is coming out of a relationship. So let's say that you do end up connecting with someone, and you know, you feel like, oh, who is this person? It feels so beautiful. I feel like I know this person. There's a spiritual connection. We're tapped into each other. I can feel their energy. I feel like whoever is coming towards you is a significant connection, first off. And then secondly, it does look like this person may possibly be coming out of a relationship. It could be that you're the catalyst to get this person to get out, to move on to the next phase. Maybe this person has been holding on to a relationship that's been an illusion, and you could be the catalyst that somehow magically helps this person to let go or move on from something that was a dead-end relationship. So you could look at it that way. Might be a good thing. Maybe that's your purpose. You're here to help someone move on. People do have spiritual jobs and roles. You know, we do have to look at things from a higher perspective. We can't always look at things on the surface and I don't want to help nobody. You know, you can't always do that. And if you are thinking that way, I personally just feel like maybe there's still some sort of spiritual development that's going on, because everything is for a reason. There's always something to learn from a situation. And I do listen to my own advice. Even when negative things happen, I'm like, what am I supposed to learn from this? So there could be a situation like that where you are actually helping someone to let go or move on. Like you're inspiring them, you're encouraging them. You are someone else's dream or fantasy come true. I do feel like you're living out some sort of fantasy. This is some sort of double wish fulfillment to me too. So whatever it is that you've been praying about, it's like this promise holds true. Like rainbow, to me, that represents a promise that is being fulfilled or kept. So I feel like you're also going to have a sense of emotional fulfillment. Now, if this isn't about love and relationships, you still may be doing things around the home, spending time with your children, and just enjoying being at home and relaxing, maybe just looking at movies. Maybe you're doing things together as a family. I still feel like family things could be taking place. So I feel like you and your family are enjoying time together. And it does look like maybe somebody is going to be newly single or just coming out of a relationship. Maybe it's a situation where you know, someone intervenes and then they meet this person, they help them to move on, now they're single, but they also at the same time are moving into another relationship. If you're already in a relationship, something's going on where maybe you guys found a new home, or you're doing things as a couple, you're throwing things out, getting rid of certain things, and bringing new energy, new life into your home. I feel like you guys are, either way, there's a sense of fulfillment. Also, another wish fulfillment card, Nine of Cups, you know, that's associated with wish fulfillment too. So you guys, I feel like you're going to be pretty happy and content with in your home lives, or in your love lives in general. I feel like things are happening in your favor. Something also could be a blessing in disguise. And yes, if you're hearing me say bliss instead of bless, I just like the terminology of bliss better than bless. Something brings you bliss, happiness, joy. Somebody also may be ready to move on, but yeah, that's basically the same thing. Like someone who could have been stuck in the past is now ready to move forward. I do see some sort of change or transformation. You could be decorating or painting. I feel like there's a lot of emphasis in the home. You might just be bringing new plants or flowers into the home. Anything that brings life into the home. Spiritually, I see this as you possibly dreaming or getting visited by ancestors or spirits. I also feel that you're spiritually protected, your family. If you do meet someone, I feel that this connection was divinely guided. This is something orchestrated by the divine. I feel like things happen for a reason. Maybe spirit did have, maybe this is spirit. Spirit did have to kind of get your attention some type of way, and they're like, look, this is bait, but we've got to get you out of this relationship, or we've got to get you to meet this person. So something could be happening where, you know, you get spiritually baited, but it's for a higher purpose, and it's going to bring you happiness. So death is clarified by Seven of Pentacles so far, and Temperance, but I think this is talking about letting go that waiting period. Like you were waiting, you were being patient for something to happen, and now your patience has paid off, or something has finally manifested for you. And then also going back to, let's say if you do end up sleeping with someone and it's a one-night stand and then there is silence, it also looks like there's a possibility that the two of you could get back together. But I don't know why they went silent or why you went silent, but it does look like a possibility of getting back together after being silent. Now, I also feel that you might be cleaning house in regards to your followers or associates. So you might be unfollowing certain people, or certain people might be unfollowing you, which is fine. You also may be moving on from a fire sign, or there's going to be some sort of closure between you and a fire sign. I also feel that because something comes to an end, it motivates you some type of way. Because of something that ended, it motivated you. And then too, even if it has to do with someone's physical death, someone who's already crossed over. Those of you that watch me know that I don't predict deaths. So if you're seeing it, if you see me talking about it, I'm talking about a death that has already happened by the time you're watching this reading. But it could have been the passing of someone that made you want to fight for your life or fight for your dreams. So yeah, you could have gotten inspired because of something that ended, someone's life that ended. I feel like for the most part, this is about a phase that's ending and patience paying off. I also feel that something has been mended. Maybe bridges weren't burned completely. Some of you, your life may be changing because you're pregnant or because you just had a baby. For some of you, I see eloping. Someone might be getting eloped. And that also could be like the drastic change. Some of you may get a visitor, or you may be getting ready to visit someone. And then if it's not like a literal visitation, it might be spiritual. Like I said, whether like you feel like there's a spirit in your home, being visited by a spirit in your home, especially if you have someone's ashes, if you have someone's urn, like you might experience something spiritual. This also could be indicating that like you had a dream that someone was coming towards you, that someone's getting ready to visit you. Yeah. I see this more like you guys finding security, finding peace, finding emotional security, or anything that gives you a sense of security. It could be finances too. Definitely could be purchasing a home, or starting some sort of new job or company. I also see somebody following the family footsteps. So this is whatever you're following in your family's footsteps is something that brings you happiness. It's not something that makes you sad. I notice sometimes when I say that, some people are like, I don't want to follow my family footsteps. They did this and that, they did that. That depends on, everyone's situation is going to be different. But with the clarifiers here and then the surrounding cards in general, I just feel like if you are following your family's footsteps, it's something that brings security or happiness or peace. Especially if it's something spiritual, like you may have inherited someone's gift of intuition or some sort of psychic abilities, or maybe you're a medium. You can channel spirits and energies. Something also could be guiding you. I feel like somebody is single now. Maybe you were wondering if someone was single. I almost feel like, yes. The star, I feel like you are going to get assistance in regards to anything that you needed financially. If you needed some sort of information, I feel like you're going to be given that information that can help you. If you lost your job, I feel like you're going to be guided towards another job, or guided to work from home. That could have been why that happened, to start your own business. Romantically, I see a third party stepping in to assist you. It could be spiritual, like I said, like an angel ancestor, or it could be a friend or a family member that's like, hey, well, they invite you to something, and because this family member invited you to this event, you end up meeting like the love of your life. Yeah, Six of Cups. So the star is indicating that, you know, someone is a soulmate, or you are being divinely guided to connect with a soulmate. Your soulmate also could be at a distance. You might meet them either through the internet. You could meet them through family, or a job, like a coworker. But I'm getting mainly internet and family. Like you get, especially if you get invited to someone's house or an event, I would go, because I feel like your life might be changed from accepting this invitation. I also see you helping people or being very generous. Yeah, I see you helping or assisting people, either babysitting, or you're helping to take care of someone, or you're helping someone with their work. I feel like you might be very generous with someone. It also could be the other way around, where someone's being very generous with you. I also feel that trust is going to be established between people. I see someone being very vulnerable and very open, wanting to be very transparent about what they're feeling, what they're going through. Yeah. I see somebody welcoming change. Like, I welcome this change. I'm okay with this. I'm ready for it. So I feel like somebody is ready and being happy and optimistic about some sort of changes coming. And I feel like it's over the weekend, but it could extend out further to like the end of the month. So let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right, additional messages for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Cornucopia. Woman holding a coin. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Overall energy, strategy. Okay, so I feel like someone's hard work pays off. Maybe there was some sort of plans that you've been working on, or something that you wrote on that vision board. I feel like you're checking things off. You're like, check, check, check. Like this came into fruition, this happened. So I feel like you guys are checking things off your vision board, or the things that you were trying to manifest. I also feel that something that you documented in your journal, whether it's a dream journal or something, I feel like something you documented comes into fruition. And the cornucopia, this is very similar to the Ten of Pentacles. So it is again indicating that you're going to have abundance. Something brings you abundance. You're going to have a generous amount of something, or someone is being generous with you, or you are being generous. There's enough to go around. So there's a lot of positive shared energy. And I feel that whatever this is, though, it just seems like you are going to have a lot of something's being fulfilled. Now, in a literal sense, this might be something as simple as grocery shopping and looking at your list, and you're going out and you're buying different things. I still feel like if you are shopping, you're bringing in things to your home that bring life into the home or beauty into the home. You also might be following through with some sort of plans, especially if this is something financial. If you are working on your health, you look like you're stocking your home with healthy food. You might be planning on getting your health back in check, or just getting healthy in general. Your second chakra, that also is something that you might be focused on or trying to unblock. So this does deal with either sexual energy, or it can be dealing with things about the lower intestines. But either way, I feel like maybe you're focusing on that. And then, like I was saying, if you, I did see sexual healing in the tarot, especially about that dry spell. So some of you, if you have been going through a dry spell, congratulations. Maybe you finally get you some, and that energy that's been building up can be released. If not, there's maybe either way you're finding ways to relieve that tension or that build up. Maybe you're doing some sort of meditations, or maybe you're doing some sort of clearing work on yourself. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to block that energy. But I felt like the energy was just being, like I said, anything that where there's been a blockage, I feel like there's going to be a release of that. I feel too that you're going to find some sort of valuable information that's going to help you in your life, help you in your business, help you in your love life, or help you with your spirituality or health. So yeah, those are basically the messages that I'm getting for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.